Hey guys, it's your Skull Candy and I'm doing a super fun tutorial today. Today we are going to do Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas, one of the best movies ever, and I'm excited because my boyfriend and I are going to be Jack and Sally for Halloween. So I will be releasing his makeup as well. I don't know if I'm going to do Sally first or Jack first. And I just wanted to show you guys these cute things my boyfriend got for me. They're so cute. They're Sally. And I love Funko Pops. I have so many. I have like a crazy collection. And he found Sally and it's really cute. So thanks, Jake. Alright, let's get on tutorial. The first thing I have to do is put my hair in a wig cap, which takes me forever. So I'm not going to record this part. Alright, now that I have my wig cap on. Oh, by the way, if you guys want to know how I put a wig cap on, leave a comment below. And maybe I'll make a video to show you how to do this. I just left it out because it does take me a while. So, but I am getting better at it. Anyways, so next we are going to, I'm going to put just regular foundation on first because I think it will help the blue paint lay more evenly. So I'm going to do that first. And I'm just using my Bare Minerals foundation and just a plain old beauty blender. And I already have primer on my face, in case you were wondering. So after the foundation, I'm going to go ahead and take translucent powder and set it. So once you have set your foundation, next we're going to go in with the blue paint and paint our face. And I'm also going to paint down my neck. And I'm going to kind of make it like a V shape like my shirt because that's how the dress is shaped. So you don't necessarily have to do your whole chest. I'm just going to do my chest in a triangular shape to fit my dress. Okay, and the paint I'm using is by Paradise. This is the light blue color. It's a water-based paint, so it needs water to be activated. This is the best paint. This and Bow Buggles are the best paints that I've used, and they're both from Amazon, and they're both around $10 a tub. It smells like coconut. And I am going to use a porous sponge like so to apply this, as I feel a beauty blender doesn't have enough grit to it to get that creamy paste we want. So I'm just going to dip this in water, wring it out. As you can see, there's still some white in there. I left it because I figured it'd be okay if the blue paint got a little lighter. Because this, even though it's light blue, it's still a little dark for Sally's skin. And there we go. And I'm just going to start dabbing that all over my face. Side note, don't worry if it gets on your clothes because it washes out really easily. Literally, this stuff comes off when you run water on it. So I don't recommend putting it on your hands because if you're going to wash your hands at all during the night, it's going to come off. For my arms and legs, I plan on wearing nylons. I found a website that sells plus size nylons in any color you could possibly think of. So to all my plus size ladies out there, welovecolors.com is where to go. Literally any color you could possibly think of. And I'm gonna wear light blue nylons on my legs and my arms. And I'm just gonna cut out some fingers for my hands. So then I don't have to worry about painting them. So this is more or less what it should look like. As it dries, you might find that you have to re-dab in some areas, but I'm gonna go with this. So, after you're done putting on the blue paint, I'm going to grab a Q-tip and get it wet and wipe off my lips. All this is water. That'll be good for now. And then I'm going to go back in with my translucent powder and set all of this. I'm just going to take another Q-tip and also wipe off the blue that got on my eyebrows. Because we're going to fill those in. And anything that's on my lid. Okay, so next we are going to do our eyes. So I'm going to put primer on my eyelids. And then I'm going to fill in my eyebrows with like a dark blue eyeshadow. Sally doesn't have eyebrows, but I didn't want to glue mine to my face for this tutorial because I wanted to look more human-like, like real rather than fake. So I'm going to fill in my eyebrows with some blue eyeshadow and then put primer on my eyelids. So I'm just going to take your basic angled brush and I'm going to apply a dark blue eyeshadow to my lids. Doesn't matter what brand, but I'm using this Wet n Wild palette and I'm using that dark blue down here. So after I'm done with the eyebrows, I'm going to take a white eyeshadow. This one is by NYX, and I'm just going to apply that all over my eyelid, all the way up to my brow bone, kind of as a second base, if you will. And then with the same brush, I'm going to apply this color in my Ultimate palette all over the lid as well, and up to the brow. And this color is perfect because it really brings the paint and the eyes together. You can also take a smaller brush and get any spots that you missed with the paint with this color, which I'm going to do. Alright, after that, I'm going to go in with a darker blue color. I'm going to use this color right here, and I'm going to apply that to the crease. So now that we're done with the eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with a black liquid liner and just do a line above my eye. Now that we have our bottom waterlines lined with white, I'm going to go in and curl my eyelashes, and then, excuse me, I'm going to put on, I'll pick up some fake eyelashes. I got these at Spirit Halloween, and these are sort of how Sally's eyelashes are. They're sort of sectioned and they actually crisscross. These don't crisscross, but like I said, I'm going for more of a human-y look rather than the animation. All right, now we're done with our eyes. Next we are going to do our lips. We're gonna paint our lips red, and then we're gonna do the stitches on Sally's face and her neck and chest. So I am going to use my e.l.f. red lipstick. In this shade, or this color is called Rich Red. It's by e.l.f. And this is the perfect colors. I feel like it's the same red that is on her lips in the movie. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that. All right, so now that our lips are red, we're gonna go ahead and do the stitches. So I think I'm going to use a, I am going to use an eyeliner brush like so, and I'm going to use my black body paint. And this body paint is by Bo Buggles, and I got this on Amazon for probably 12 bucks. Sally has stitches by her mouth, by her eye, and then she has one that goes across her neck right here. She has one that goes down, and she has another one that goes across her chest. So let's start with the one by her eye.
Something strange, come with us and you will see. This our town of Halloween. This is Halloween, this is Halloween. Pumpkins scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween, everybody make a scene. Trick or treat till the neighbors can die fright. It's our town, everybody scream in this town of Halloween.
I am the one hiding under your bed.
After you have your stitches drawn, go in with, well, I'm going to use a white eyeliner, just because the brush is smaller than the one I just used. I would use the white paint, but I'm just going to do the liner because it has a smaller brush. And I'm just going to go over the stitches one more time just to make them look a little more 3D-ish.
In this town, don't we love it now? Everybody's waiting for the next surprise. Round that corner, man, hiding in the trash can. Something's waiting out to pounce it out.
Scream! This is Halloween. Red and black. Aren't you scared?
Well, that's just fine. Say it once, say it twice. Take a chance and roll the dice. Ride with the moon in the dead of night.
Everybody scream! Everybody scream!
I'm just going to add a little black to the corners of my lips just to give it like an ombre effect because I think it just looks a little too harsh, the transition from the stitch to mouth right now. And then the last thing we're going to do before I put my wig on is contour my nose a little bit and the sides of my cheeks a little bit with the same, one of the same blues that I used before. I'm going to use this blue right here just to do a little contour on my nose.
This town, don't we love it now? Everyone's waiting for the next surprise.
Skeleton Jack might catch you in the back and scream like a banshee, make you jump out of your skin. This is Halloween, everybody scream. Won't you please make way for a very special guy? Our man Jack is king of the pumpkin patch. Everyone hail to the pumpkin king. Oh, this is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween.
And there we go. The wig just really brings it all together. I love this wig. I got this on Amazon for like 20 bucks. And it's obviously a synthetic wig, but you can flat iron and curl it. And it brushes really easy. And it looks so good. Okay. So you could stop here, but I'm going to show you guys how I plan to do my arms. So I have a pair of nylons here in the color, this is the closest I could get to my skin tone, to my Sally skin tone. But I'm going to take these and I'm going to cut them right down the crotch. And I'm going to put them on my arms. My table is covered with makeup stuff right now. There we go. Probably be easy to do this part before you put the wig on. Okay, so let's see how this feels with that extra on at the top. So you can go ahead and cut this extra off. I think I will do that right now. And then you should be able to hide that under your dress. It'll be easier if you have a helper, but as you can see, I could have extended the blue a little more, but my hair will cover it. Okay, there we go. So then I'm just going to cut little finger holes. There, just like that. You could put your fingers all the way through if you wanted to, but I think I might just leave it like that because then most of my body is blue and I don't have to worry about my fingers. And then you can add your stitches on your arms. I'm gonna use, I don't know what I'm gonna use. Probably a washable marker. Because if I use a permanent marker, it's gonna bleed through and get on my skin. And we don't want that. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how I plan on doing the arms. I don't have to do the other arm because I think you get it by now. So yeah, I would recommend a washable black marker to do your stitches on your arms and your legs. And I think that wraps up this tutorial. So if you guys have any questions at all, please leave comments down below. Please, please, please subscribe. It would mean the world to me, as doing these tutorials is something I really enjoy. If you guys have any requests, please let me know. Christmas is right around the corner, so I think after Jack and Sally I'm going to start doing Christmas because Halloween's almost here. So thank you to everyone who's watched all my videos so far. I've had so much fun these past couple of months doing all Halloween stuff, and I appreciate all the kind comments. So thank you guys so much for watching today. Tune back in next week Tuesday for a brand new tutorial. Bye everybody.
It's not.